There are no satellites going around our Earth. Any satellite you perceive to be a satellite is suspended, and it is up there being hung by a huge helium balloons. And they are serviced on a regular basis by aircraft that are based in Antarctica, which you cannot get near. Those aircraft occasionally, because the satellites are stationary above your head, hang from a huge helium balloon the size of 2 or 3 football pitches. That's why they're stationary. And sometimes these multi-billion-pound satellites go wrong, and they have to be brought down for servicing. And the aeroplanes in Antarctica take off. They're Charlie 130 aircraft. They're quite big, and like Hercules. And they get a hook at the back, and they hook this wire and pull the satellite back into the aircraft, and they deflate the helium, the balloon, and they take it back to Antarctica for servicing, and then they fix it. And do you know what they'll do then? They'll reinflate that helium balloon, it'll take up the satellite, and then an aircraft will reposition the satellite to where it should sit above the Earth on a flat plane. There are no satellites bombing around. What a lot of nonsense. Another lie. Well, I've said enough for now. You either think I'm a complete moron, or you think there's something in what I say. But trust me, it's taken me 58 years to figure this out, and I don't want you to make the same mistake of teaching your children absolute BS, passing the parcel from one idiot to another. At least think for yourself. Start by standing outside and wondering why it is on a still day, not a breath of wind, how it is that you're apparently travelling at 1600 miles an hour without a breath of air going past your face, how a little insect can hover from one plant to another getting nectar, or the little hummingbird can fly to such precision to get his beak or her beak into the stem of a plant to get the nectar. Such precision. And yet we're supposed to be rocking around this universe at 1600 miles an hour, we're rotating. And we're travelling through space, winding around the sun like a snake at phenomenal speed. Well, the last time I went fly fishing for trout on a reservoir, it was like glass, not a movement. If I saw a mayfly hatch at 50 yards and watch a trout without a ripple on the water, how can we possibly, just that one thing, say, how can we possibly be travelling at 1600 miles an hour without a ripple on the water?
Olha o balão.